there is a lot coming up, believe you me. Now, in the last hour, Vicky Martin told me about her relationship with alcohol. It's been Alcohol Awareness Week this week. And in Vicky's case, it's a relationship which could have killed her without the intervention of her family and an organisation called Substance to Solution.
BBC Radio Northampton.
Make a difference.
Because of Awareness Week for alcohol, we thought we'd look at some of the organisations that are helping me and helping others through their journey through alcohol. And as Vicky told me, it's not just alcohol abuse that the group helps people with.
So the whole of the organisation, we deal with every substance. So it's heroin, cocaine, crack, cannabis, benzos, alcohol, obviously. We deal with a wide selection of substances. We've got different workers that deal with the different substances, and they're all supportive. I actually love every moment of working here, going through the service. Yeah, they've just, like I said, they saved my life.
Do you sense from your work with S2S now that there is an ongoing problem with substance abuse, all substances, that might have been increased by the number of people who've been, frankly, cooped up at home and are either bored to the point where all they do is drinking and it's now become habitual, or because they are full of anxiety about the future and drink is the nearest thing that they can reach out to?
Definitely. It definitely got worse during the COVID pandemic. I think for a lot of people, I mean, I find it myself, if my routine and structure is taken away from me, that's dangerous for me. If I get bored, it's dangerous. Loneliness, it's dangerous times. All those things impacted sort of like with the COVID pandemic. So I do think a lot of people's drinking did escalate because of that.
Is alcohol too cheap? I ask the question because we're about to head towards the festive season. There's going to be an awful lot of people that want to do some drinking with family and friends, and some of that drinking will be to excess.
Definitely, it is too cheap. I never thought I'd be sitting on a radio show saying that, but it is. And people, because it is legal, people don't think you can get a problem from it.
Is S2S getting busier? Are you expecting to get busy in the start of the new year after the festive season?
Yes, usually we do. We have sort of like a little bit of quiet time before Christmas, and then after Christmas it usually gets a bit chaotic. But we expect that, and hopefully from this radio interview that people come in and ask for help, because it's very hard admitting you've got a problem.
When people do come to S2S, how do they present themselves? Are they anxious? Are they ashamed? What's their state of mind when they come in? Because it is a big step to come through the door the first time, isn't it?
Very big step. It's hard admitting you've got the problem, and it's hard asking for help, because you're in that dark place on your own and you're feeling anxious. You feel like you've let people down. You feel like, what's the point? Is life worth it? Yes, life is worth it.
You've gone through the mangle. You put yourself through one side of the mangle. Your daughters and your partner turned the handle and got you through the other side of the mangle with the help of S2S. What's your relationship with your kids like now? Has that changed?
Oh, yeah, massively. They lost their mum. They lost that woman that would do absolutely anything for them. And they lost that person for around 3-4 years. And all I say every day of my life is, as long as I maintain recovery, they will remain proud of me. The people that helped me, my partner, we'd only just met when sort of like this started happening. He stood by me because he knew that person that he fell in love with was still there. And I was still there. I just had to find that person again.
They always say that alcoholics never recover. They are always recovering. Is that true? Do you still have tough days?
Every day is a tough day, but it's how you work at it. It's not a walk in the park, being in recovery. Sometimes I'm in the situation where people are drinking around me, and I call it my own little pity party. I think, oh God, if only I could, but I know that I can't. I can't even have that one, because that first one will damage me. That first one will bring the taste back. That first one will destroy me again, and I'm not willing to give that a go.
Do you miss the booze?
That's a hard question. Sometimes, yes. If I'm going to be honest, yes. But I try and balance it out in my head, where I think, well, where did it get you? It destroyed you. It destroyed your life. So, yes, I do miss it in a social setting, but it really is not worth it.
So does that mean you drink vast quantities of tea and coffee now?
Tea, coffee and Diet Coke.
It's a fascinating story of someone who's been right down to the depths, been saved by her kids and a very important organisation which is there and available to all of us as well. It's really good to hear you sounding as positive as you are. How long without a drink?
5 years, 4 months.
And you count it, I'm sure, on a regular basis.
Yes.
Every day is a small step towards success.
Yes. It's about baby steps, and it's, every day is small steps. The only easy day was yesterday. Can I just ask people that if they have got a problem with alcohol, any substance, please come and get in touch. You can call us on the star line 0808 169 8512 and also the CGL website. We're non-judgmental. Please just come and get help.
Please just come and get help. Speaking as it is, Vicky Martin from Substance to Solution, someone who's been through the process and has come out the other side. And if you're affected by anything that Vicky has been saying this morning, you can reach the group on that number that she just gave out. It's 0808 169 8512. Let me do that again. 0808 169 8512. Really good to talk to Vicky. We recorded that using WhatsApp, and I could see her in her office. She got the lanyard on, big smile from having gone through the process and being able to talk with authority about her experiences. Really, really good to talk to her. She's just texted, actually, asking for a particular song to be played, and you will hear that very soon.